Hello. I cannot make this up even if I tried. I don't know what's happening. My computer just restarted twice. It restarted twice. Here's the thing, this isn't even the first time today. It restarted less than an hour ago. It's been like within an hour that it restarted, and then as soon as I came back, it restarted again. So I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what's going on. I'm clearly not meant to stream this month, I guess. We'll make this a quick chatting stream. Oh look, the chat box moved back to that spot. Okay, let's yeah, okay. What's happening with my computer? You know what, how about we just talk for a bit? Maybe we won't play anything because I don't think I'm meant to play anything. The less things I have running at the moment, I think that's best. So yeah, let's chat just for however long my computer will let me chat. Kitties. Hi, Feb. Yeah, chatting and ranting stream. Oh my god. First the flu causes the laryngitis, and now this, and oh my, anyway. I hope you guys are having a better November than I am. Mine's been kind of in the toilet. Anywho, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I did want to stream, you know, last week and this week more often, but unfortunately I couldn't. And this will be the only hello stream I'll be having for the month until December. So yeah, good news is I did end up finishing editing the dinosaur game that I've been wanting to release. So I'll have that coming out while I'm gone. Yay! I guess that all worked out. I'll have that, you know. Thank you, Beth, thank you. I will take all the hugs. Anyway, so what has been going on with you guys lately? Oh, I do have something interesting that happened. Let me try to fix this. There, that's better. Perfect. I think it did happen last year, but it was more work related. Yeah, it did. Damn it. I don't think November is my month. Whatever. Stupid November. I think it's mad at me for keeping up my Halloween decorations as long as I did. Anyway, so some news, some pop culture news. It is the time of year that everybody looks forward to. It is the announcement of the sexiest man alive. Yeah. I know, it's exciting, isn't it? So, before the sexiest man alive gets announced, there is a special issue for the sexiest man alive. And here's the thing, leading up to the announcement. If you guys don't know his name, his name is Benny Blanco. That's not the sexiest man alive. Benny Blanco, he is a songwriter, and he is more relevant now for dating Selena Gomez. And he was announced to be in the issue. Now, just reiterating, he is not sexiest man alive. He is just in the issue for sexiest man alive. However, if you do not know Benny Blanco, anyway, I don't want to be mean, but I don't like him as a person. So to me, he's not very attractive. He's not. I don't like him as a person. He doesn't have good morals or anything, which in turn, to me, is not very attractive. But again, to each their own. Selena Gomez, girl, If that makes you happy, that makes you happy. I just don't like the things that he has said in the past, especially regarding his girlfriend, Selena Gomez. I mean, he said that she's a woman that he can't see himself marrying, but would have kids with. And I'm like, how do you say that about your girlfriend? But you know what? I digress. Anyway, the internet is also not a big fan of Benny Blanco. So when he was announced for the issue, do you guys remember back when Pokemon Go was released and the whole internet and community was banded together on something? We had that same feeling when the Sonic movie was first coming out and nobody liked the design. And there was that band and that unity and that togetherness community that everybody did. Yeah. So because he was in that issue, people were banding together and we're like, it was a community. What the fuck? Everybody was not happy. So some people mistook him for being the sexiest man alive and were saying, you know, Selena Gomez must have wrote a very big check. Just he is not sexiest man alive. He was just in the article. So the actual sexiest man alive was announced yesterday, but I did want to share leading up to it because it was a wild ride on the internet with Benny Blanco being there. Again, I just don't think he's just a good moral man in general, but that's just my personal opinion. But the real sexiest man alive was announced. It was announced by Stephen Colbert, and some men that were for sexiest men alive. Why do we do this? Don't know. It's fun, and also a lot of like people. It's just fun, okay? Like it's nothing. It's super serious. You know, you have people like Chris Evans, and then you have Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, what's his name, Patrick Dempsey, who is McDreamy. It's just a bunch of really hot guys. That's it. It's just something fun, and of course everybody looks forward to it because again, it's just a good time. That's all it is. So Stephen Colbert was announcing, and a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, is it Stephen Colbert? And we're like, no, it's not Stephen Colbert. But a lot of people were disappointed that it wasn't Stephen Colbert. I'm like, well, good to know that people like really like him to be sexiest man alive. But anyway, so the real winner of the Sexiest Man Alive 2024 is none other than John Krasinski. Yay! He is the official 2024 of Sexiest Man Alive, and I just want to congratulate John Krasinski for winning this special honor. I think he very much deserves it. I mean, look at him. Look at this man. He's just wonderful. I think he looks great. This is a very good picture of John Krasinski. Very, very handsome. This is a very, very good choice. Congratulations, John Krasinski, for winning this title. Congratulations to his wife for being married to a sexiest man alive. I think it's a great honor, and he was a wonderful, wonderful choice. I mean, look at him. Congratulations, John Krasinski. 2024 sexiest man alive. You have my seal of approval. Yay, John Krasinski! Fix myself. So that's some fun news that we've got going on. So a lot of people are, you know, celebrating that he's the actual sexiest man alive. Where's my? Oh, there's my water. Haha. Yeah, great job. Congratulations, sir. Good for you. I hope everything goes very well for you. I was watching his little interview earlier today with Stephen Colbert. He said that he accidentally spilled it to Matt Damon because he was going to like some party that Matt Damon had, and Matt Damon's like, "Whoa, dude, why are you late?" And he's like, "Sexiest man photo shoot." I always want to know, like, how far in advance do they know that they're gonna be the sexiest man of the year? Because they have to do the whole photo shoot and get the magazine ready and do the interview and everything, and then get it all set up. Because when Stephen Colbert did the announcement, it was like a whole like spiel. It wasn't just on his show. Like, they did a whole like theatric thing where they got one of the previous sexiest men, Chris Evans, to come out and help with it. So I mean, I want to know, how far in advance do they know? And like, how do they keep it a secret? Because if I was nominated, or if I won sexiest man alive, I would be telling everybody immediately. Like, I am the sexiest man of the year. That's me. I would be boasting around everywhere. I wouldn't be able to keep a secret, but I just want everybody to know I am the sexiest man alive. That would just be me spilling it everywhere. Hi, Chill. Hello. Hi again. Yeah, no, it can't be handled within a single month, especially if they're like doing movies. I know John Krasinski had he wasn't in a movie, but he was writing a movie, and I think he's got some other projects going on. So it's not like something where he can be like, hey, you need to show up to the photo studio tomorrow. Like, if they're actively working on something, they can't just drop what they're doing to do a photo shoot just for sexiest man. Like, it's got to take some time. And I wonder, how does it even work? Like, who decides? Is there like a board of people just sitting in a circle looking at sexy men? Because, I mean, that sounds like a fun job. There were some snubs. Pedro Pascal should definitely have won. Well, I don't know why he hasn't won. I mean, he should. This is a Manny Jacinto, also a very good looking man. He should definitely win. There's some good men out there that could have a running for the title. Who knows? But that's the fun of this week. This is the first time you're hearing about it? Are you really? Oh my god. Well, I'm like, as I said before, I'm the one that's keeping celebrity tabloids alive, so I consume this media brain rot. Getting sick early? I know. Get it out of the way. So then I'll be good for the holiday so I can eat all the food. However, that just means there's this one quick stream for the month. It's so sad. But yeah, got that out of the way. All good to go. I had my flu shot, so thank God it wasn't like as bad. I remember one year that I had the flu. It was a few years ago. So that year I didn't get the flu shot, and I ended up getting the flu like a month later, and it was terrible. When I had the flu that time versus now, I think I felt more yucky that time than I did this time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I felt like shit this time around. But if there's shittier than shit, that's what I felt last time when I got it. Because I was actually revisiting the food that I ate. So that was not fun. This time, everything got to stay where it belongs. But last time was just terrible. The flu in general is terrible, so I want to thank the flu shot for not making it as bad as it was last time, so thank you. The laryngitis is what I think stayed longer. Even yesterday was actually my first day talking to people, because I had to go back to work, so I was like talking to everybody and of course updating everyone in my life and where I'm going and everything. They're like, wow, you're sick for a week and now you're leaving us for 2 weeks. I'm like, yeah, employee of the year, woohoo! I don't know why they're complaining. I'm still gonna be working. I'll be working remotely. It's not like I have actual vacation. But just talking to people, like, I could feel my throat, like my vocal cords straining and like my voice kind of going in and out, and I was like, uh-oh, am I talking too early? Like, I should have been done with vocal rest, but do I still need to go back on it? Like, I was actually very scared that I wouldn't be able to stream with you guys today. Like, I was Like, oh no. But then like the more I kept talking, I guess the more it exercised my vocal cords. So by the end of the day, I was like, oh, yeah, okay, I'm fine. I just drank something warm and didn't really push myself. So today I woke up and I was like, okay, I think I'm fine. You know, just no screaming, I guess. No screaming yet. Nothing super loud. Just gonna chat, talk with you guys at my normal volume. Yes, gotta stay warm. No more soup. I can't even look at the word soup. All I ate was soup. Soup for breakfast, soup for lunch, soup for dinner, which I don't even consider dinner because I literally like slept until like 3, ate a bowl of soup, and then like woke up again. And then like around 8, I would eat another bowl of soup. So I don't know, that would probably be like lunch, dinner, whatever. I had no concept of time anymore. I was just waking up, eating because I had to eat. I wasn't even hungry most of the time. But if I didn't eat, my mom yelled at me. My mom would like FaceTime me. She couldn't call me because if she called me, I can't talk to her. So she would FaceTime me so I could like do head movements and everything. And she'd be like, are you eating? Why aren't you eating? You need to do this. You need to take this medicine. You need to do that. And I'm just like, Mom. So I was like forcing to eat soup. And I even like ordered like different kinds of soup because I had enough of chicken noodle soup. I got just like a variety. But even then, I'm tired of soup. And I love soup. I'm a big soup person. Soup and bread, or soup with a half sandwich. Oh my gosh. Soup in a bread bowl? Are you kidding me? I would devour that. I absolutely love soup. But right now I can't even look at it. Like I don't even want to smell it. Yesterday when I was in the office, like I went down to like get some lunch and I could smell, you know, people doing their seasonal soups in the Whole Food market, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't. I had to walk out and I'm like, I don't want soup. I want steak. I want meat. I want something hearty. I want bacon. I ended up getting a bacon sandwich. I was like, yes, bacon. Ooh, full sandwich and soup. Full sandwich and soup is absolutely amazing. But at the moment, I just want the sandwich, not the soup. Or crackers. Soup and crackers. That's all I had. Just a bunch of crackers. I'm tired of also crackers. I can't look at crackers anymore. I ended up having to buy another box of crackers. That's the only thing that I could like really eat, unfortunately. But I'm all good and I can eat normal food now, which I'm very happy about. I still have to drink a lot of teas. I don't think you guys can hear it, but my voice is still just a little raspy. So I'm still drinking a bunch of tea and having taken a lot of lozenges and all of that. So while my laryngitis is better, it's still got that lingering, but at least I'm able to talk and say hello. Hi, Wolf. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, have a good night. Yay. Good to see you. So, do you guys have any chisme? Anything good? My feed is a little scary right now, but you know, we'll make it through together, have some fun as much as we can, have some laughs. I'm having a few laughs. But trying to see the good in some things, maybe. But I mean, we go to the internet and social media to escape the scarinesses of reality, but now I'm actually gonna go outside to escape the scarinesses of the internet because I don't want to look at it right now. Power World! Yes! Power World! I saw that there was some stuff going around. Share. Please let us know what's going on. Give us the update. You're in a new relationship, Beth? Congratulations! That is good news. That's great news. I love it when people get in relationships. Yay. I love love. I love sharing love. I love when people are in love. When people are super happy with other people, it just makes me happy. I'm always encouraging to to spread the love and to spread the joy. You got 3 of the patents Nintendo is suing Palworld and the amounts that they want. Oh, they want money. You've been trying to job hunt? Good luck! I know job hunting sucks. I've been on that end before. Before I worked with the company that I'm working now, I literally spent almost a year. It was 11 months actually of job searching. Literally, like, I sent out so many resumes. I don't even remember what I've sent it to. From those 11 months, I've got 2 interviews. 1 phone interview, and then another was the interview with the company that I currently work for now. That is it. It was awful. Fashion industry is very cutthroat, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know how the company that I work for found me, because when I was looking through my emails and like you had to create accounts to like, oh hello, thank you for the sub, bouncy gal. When you apply, sometimes you'll create accounts for like companies and stuff. So I checked every account that I use at the time, and I was like, what job did I apply for at your company? When did I apply for it? And how did you find me? So in all of my accounts and emails and stuff of like application confirmation, I did not find anywhere at all that company position. So I was like, what's happening? But I was very happy that they found me. The only thing I can think of is I did go to a specialty fashion school, and there is like a site where you upload your like quote work profile and stuff. So that's the only thing I can think of, because it's happened before to like other people. So I'm like, maybe that's how you guys found me, and I'm just gonna keep it that way. that was a while ago, so I'm already here. I'm not even gonna ask. Yeah, that's really good, Fed. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Yes, good luck since 2023 of last year. I know your pain, and I am sending you good vibes, well wishes, good luck. And I hope you nail your interviews. The price is 5 million yen, or $32,759.75. We aren't sure if that's the total, or for each patent updated, it changed to 10 million yen. That's a lot of money. Hello, Browndorf. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just chatting, talking about some chisme. For the patents in questions, all are made and registered after Palworld release. However, they are based on older ones. It's not clear if this will work out for Nintendo. I don't think it should, especially if you made it after Palworld. Like, if Palworld didn't blow up as big as it did, I don't think we would be here. But it did gain all that attention, and it got a lot of downloads, and people absolutely love the game. I know I love the game. It's just a lot of fun. But it's like, I don't understand that. Why would you do the patents like afterwards and expect that it's gonna work out for you? Like, even if they're based on older ones, it just seems so shady. Hi Danny, thank you for stopping by. Yes, feeling much better. Thank you, thank you. Oh, did I miss? Okay, the 3 patents are Pokemon Ball, catch and release creatures, and the ability to ride mounts. Can you ride mounts in the Pokemon games? I was never a big fan of the Pokemon games growing up. I was more into the anime. My brother was the one that was into the games. It's funny, I was more into the Pokemon anime and not really the games, and my brother's the other way around. He didn't really care for the show, but he absolutely loves the games. So I don't know, do they do mounts in the games? I mean, I don't think so. Isn't it just fighting and getting gym badges? At least that's what I think it is. I don't know. Ah, they have mounts. Okay. So, are we not allowed to ride creatures now? Are we not allowed to get in there? to recent development. How are you gonna patent mounds? I don't understand. We both took a personality type test and found some really good chemistry points. I'm a campaigner and she's an architect. I've never really taken a personality test now that I think about it. I'm glad that works out for you guys though. Mini stones and gems? Oh yeah, let's talk about my stones and gems for a little bit. So, what are the meanings of the stones and gems? The meaning is that I think they're super cool and I like shiny stuff. So I told my artist that I like shiny sparkly stuff, and so she gave me shiny sparkly stuff. And that's the background of my gems. Now, if you look closely, it actually moves. Like, not with just like my boobs, but it like swirls around. It's like, I don't know, I'm trying to, if I stay still and point like this, you can't really tell because it has like a little 3D effect. But if I move to the side, you can see the sparkliness inside of it kind of swirling. So I thought that was pretty cool. I thought when I first got my model, I was like, oh, you're making it swirl. It's super cool. So they kind of do a little bit for the for these gems. However, YouTube, please don't block me. We're talking about gems here. They kind of do a little bit, but not as much as the top one here. Just because obviously these are smaller. So the only thing with these smaller ones is that they just move with the sparkles. And then the same thing for the one down here. And then of course I have my jingly little ones up here. And these also move on my arm a little bit. But they're more chains than little gems. And then of course this one moves too, but there's no cool sparkly effect. It's just a little metal hard piece. So yeah, those are my gems. Do I have any more gems? I do have, let me see, what else do I have? I have these down here, you can't see them. Okay, everybody shield your eyes if you don't want to see panties. Anyway, I have this gem right here. It's a little jiggly heart one. But this one doesn't have the cool effect either. It just jiggles and moves because, you know, it's covered by the skirt most of the time and only really show half my body. So there's that little heart gem down there. And then this is just little gems on my feetsies also as well. And they don't really move as much. Just if I'm bouncing, yeah, they'll move. But yeah, I have little gems everywhere. They're super cool. And then I have jewelry. I have rings. And there's even gems on my nails. Isn't it like super cool? I love the details on my arms. So like all of this is just like glitter, sparkly, and you get to my nails. You can even like see. So I have an idle animation and it does not turn off. So my arm's gonna keep swinging. But if you can like see right here, it's like, it's not supposed to be like flat. So like you can see that it's like little gems on my nails, which I think are cool. And then also here, I get that cool like shine effect. I'm like, cool. There's chat. Chat is on my thigh. You guys are like my new thigh tattoo. This is gonna be the new home for chat now. It's my thigh. But yeah, I have little gems here, little tiny ones too. And then my ring and my jewelry. And my chain actually moves as well when I bounce. But I do like the reflective effect that's here on my bracelet, on my cuff. And the more when I move, you can see it more. Please no! You guys don't want to live on my thigh? It's cozy, it's cushiony. Yeah, have a wonderful trip, Feth. But those are all my gems. I don't think I have. Oh, I have these little ones as well, but they're on my skirt. They're very glittery. I'm very sparkly. That is what I told my artist, is I want sparkle, I want glitter. When I sent her like all my references folder and everything, I was like, here, glitter! Stop bugging fucking me! Good news on Power World. Share the good news, please. Zoom in and hands. Why am I getting bonked? I'm just a sparkly girl. I think that's all the gems. My ears are just earrings. They're not gems, but they're just cool earrings. Which I'm kind of tempted to like pierce my ears exactly this way. I really want cuffs on my actual ears. These I've been wanting for like a long time. I just haven't fully convinced myself to go get them. And then up here is just my metal headpiece. And my bows. Yeah, so that's all my gems. I have more sparkles on my eyes. My makeup is sparkly. Ooh, glitter! Glitter and sparkles. That's me. Power World finally got released on the PlayStation for Japan. Yes, I did see that it got released in Japan for the PlayStation. It reached #1. Way to go, Power World! Amazing! I knew they would love it. Is that why Nintendo wanted to like squash them, because they knew it was going to be coming to Japan for the PlayStation, and they were just like, Japan is our territory. Because I feel like that's very petty. It's just good for Power World. I did see it got released. So very, very happy. And then I saw that there were some awards that they were getting voted and nominated for. I didn't really get a chance to see, because when I saw that announcement, it was very briefly when I was in my fever coma. So I just did like a quick scroll, and then I put my phone down. I was like, oh, good luck to them. I wish I could vote, but I can't even stare at my phone for like more than 5 seconds. I wonder how that went. Did they end up winning, or is that still going on? I'm not really, I haven't seen anything that says it was done. But I hope they win, or I hope they got a lot of votes and a lot of support, because they absolutely 100% deserve it. It is amazing that they've gone so far, and I just love the game. I think it's a great game. Everybody should play Power World. Everybody deserves to play Power World. It's wonderful. What else is going on other than... Let's see. Other than scary internet stuff. I've seen a lot of people doing their own memes of Sexiest Man Alive, so that's just so funny. Yeah, update in the Discord. Thank you. Thank you. I did see Happy Birthday PS5. It is 4 years old. Honestly, I thought it was like 2. I don't know why. I feel like it just got released, but it is 4 years old. So happy birthday, PS5. Oh, I want to watch The Wild Robot. Okay, so I did see a video. I didn't know it was based off a book, a children's book. I've never heard of it, so it was a good fact to find out that it was based off a book. But apparently the robot in the movie and the robot in the book are 2 different designs, and so I haven't heard any actual criticism of the movie itself, but more on the robot design. So I saw the original robot design, and then I saw the new one, pictures of it. And I don't know, I don't hate it, but I do see where the criticism can come from, because if you grow up with something, you know, very beloved like a book, and people try to turn it into a movie, you want it to be a true, genuine adaptation. So I understand people's, you know, upset of the design change, but I don't think it was a horrible change. But that's just me, and I really do want to see it. I think it looks like such a cute movie. If I'm gonna cry during that movie, don't let me know, because the thing about me is if I sense that a movie is going to make me cry, I'm gonna delay watching it, because I don't want to cry. It took me years before I even saw Marley and Me, because I knew something was gonna happen to that dog. I don't care if the dog lived a long, happy life with their owners. I knew something was gonna happen to the dog. Why center a movie around a dog and then did not have something happen to the dog? So it took me for a very long time. So that's why there's like other movies and other shows as well that I just don't want to watch. At least not yet. Until like I want to get my heart broken. You ever like feel sad? And so when you're feeling sad, you want to listen to like sad music to make yourself more sad. That whenever I'm in a sad moment, I'll watch a sad movie. That's it. Worst adaptation was I Am Legend. Ooh, it's been a long time since I've seen I Am Legend. I need to rewatch it to see what the movie was about. I don't even remember what it's about. I just remember Will Smith. They did try the original design, but it didn't work out in the animation process. Okay, I see. It's I'm getting used to it. The movie is beautiful. Oh, it looks beautiful. The trailer itself looks absolutely stunning. And the clips that people are posting on the internet, you know, illegally, they look great. Like those clips look wonderful. It looks like a good movie. I do want to watch it. Wait, am I gonna cry? I don't want to cry. Will I cry because it's beautiful or because something's going to break my heart? Because I want to be prepared. You're wrong. I'm so glad they didn't went to the silent route. Okay. Good. Most people even don't even know that it's a vampire story. They think it's a zombie story. Really? Oh. Interesting. I'm here thinking zombie. Wow, so that is way off. Speaking of vampire, I am excited to see Nosferatu coming out on Christmas Day. I saw the trailer for it. I want to watch the original Nosferatu. I never saw it. It was a silent movie. I think, what is it, a German silent movie? I've seen, you know, clips and videos and memes of the original Nosferatu, but I never actually watched the movie. I don't think there's anywhere accessible you can watch it. Hold on, let me see. Nosferatu. Original. Came out in 1922. Is this gonna be one of those movies that I have to watch in parts on YouTube? Let me see. Where can I watch it? On Tubi? Oh, it's free on Amazon Prime. Okay, cool. I have that. But I want to see it. Trailer looks creepy. I think it's the guy that played Pennywise in the recent adaptations of the It movie is playing Nosferatu. He does very good character makeup, and I think he fits very well. So I'm excited. I want to see it. And William Dafoe is in it as well. He's amazing. Love him. The only commonality is that the main character is a man, and he has a gun and a dog and a woman. Well, at least they got the fundamentals. Oh, that sounds terrible. I did listen to the new saga! Yes! Oh my god! Hold on. I got too excited. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm still recovering my voice, so I probably should not have yelled. Hold on, let me get more water. I'll be right back. Okay. Let me. Okay, so I can't go squeaky loud voice yet. Okay. Sorry about that. I gotta keep a certain pitch at the moment. No screaming. No high pitches right now. We're still recovering. But yes, I did listen to the new Saga. Oh my god, which one? What's the name of the song? Hold on, let me go back with me, because I absolutely loved this song. Let's see, I gotta go back to my history. Yes, back. Anyway, I loved it. I thought it was good. Honestly, I can't wait for the animations for it to come out. So I'm curious. I don't really know too much about the saga itself. However, I want to know the animation. Is the animation made by like official people, or are they being made like fan made, or are they like kind of a collaboration, like someone, like it's not on the official, but however the official people are ordaining it, if that makes sense. How is the animation for it going? Like how what's the process? Because when listening the first time to Epic and watching like the animations, it came from different accounts. So like I was just curious, like how, like is that, like are those accounts like people that are affiliated with it? I'm just curious, like how that's working out. If they are fan made, bravo, I love it. But I don't know, I probably should have looked that up. But very curious as to how that works, and also I can't wait to see the animation for this new saga. The original story is more about a man slowly going bonkers mad on his own for years. The vampire ladies beg him to come out and play. He fixes the house during the day, studies vampire mess. See, the more you talk about the vampires, the more I want to like see what's going on. I have a thing for vampires. Oh, they are official. If you notice, all of them are from fan-made animation. Ah, so he asked. Okay. Amazing. Love it. I'm trying to find it. It was the second song in the saga. Yes. Dangerous. There you go. Ooh, don't know why I couldn't remember that. I love that song. Dangerous is such a good song. But, however, Get in the Water, the vocals from who is doing Poseidon. Chills. Absolute chills. Who is that man? How can he sing like that? Where did he come from? Was he blessed by the actual gods? Was he possessed by the spirit of Poseidon and gave him the powers to sing that way? Because it is phenomenal. Like, I know we've heard him sing in a previous song, but for some reason in that song, Get in the Water, I was absolutely blown away with his vocals. Not to say that his other song he wasn't good, and he was amazing, wonderful, but for some reason in this song, it was mind-blowing to me. Like, I just kept replaying his parts constantly. I was just like, I want to hear his verse. That's it. I just want to hear his verses. That's it. Nothing else. Only him. It was wonderful. I'm Not Sorry was a very sad song. I mean, but then also at the same time, I didn't feel sorry for her. Like, Calypso, I mean, I get it. She's a woman in love, but like, you just met the man. Like, when Calypso was singing about falling in love with him, you know what came to my mind? That scene from Frozen where Elsa tells her sister, "You can't marry a man you just met." I was like, Calypso, girlfriend, you can't be in love with the guy you just laid eyes on. And like, I get it. She's been alone on an island by herself. But like, get it together, homegirl. You just met the guy. And he told you immediately from the jump that he's married and not interested. Stop pushing it. He's been saying from the very beginning, he wants to go home to his wife and to his son. He loves his wife. He wants to be with his wife. He is a man who is down bad for his wife, as he should be. So, like, Calypso, please. Steven Rodriguez, you are amazing with your vocals. God has truly blessed you. The only saving grace for the film was that Mike Patton, vocalist from Faith No More, Mr. Bungo, Fantomas, did all the vampire noises. Ooh. We need more vampire content. He is down bad for his wife. As he should. I mean, that's how everybody should be with their wives. 100%. There's nothing wrong with a man being an absolute simp for his wife. I think that should be the standard. 600 Strikes. I did like that one. I did replay Dangerous a lot more though. It was just so catchy. I kept replaying it constantly. And then I don't know, I knew when I saw the playlist that it was only 5 songs, but however, I was still sad how short it was. When like finally I got through all 5 songs, I was like, wait, I want more. Give me more. What's going on? What do you mean there's only 5 songs? So when's the next saga gonna come out? Cause very much I want to listen to the next ones already. Did they say like a timeline, or are they just, you know, gonna feed this to us and until we're crying for more? Okay, I should probably make a tea. It's a good thing I have an entire box of like lozenges. My mom was just like, yeah, you need to get more. So like I ordered like a whole lot more, and I'm so glad she made me do that, because clearly I can't control myself. Need to have some self-restraint. Oh, I do want to share a celebration, a little win for me and for the channel. I made it to 1,200 subs. Yay! Very, very happy, very excited. I'm so happy that I've made it this far, especially for a small creator as myself and someone who is not on social medias as much as she should. I think the main social accounts that I use, you know, to promote myself is YouTube and TikTok, so that's where most of it is coming from. I try Twitter, but Twitter just honestly, Twitter is just for me to keep up with any chisme news, what's going on with the world. Anytime I try to post myself like as a VTuber on Twitter, it has never really worked out. I don't really understand Twitter's algorithm, and at this point I kind of don't want to, so I'm just there for the fun and to keep things, you know, interesting. Thank you. And then I've tried Instagram, but Instagram is I don't know, it's not terrible, but I forget about it personally. Because I mean, I just post the same videos, like the shorts and TikTok videos, so it goes on the reels. I just tend to forget about Instagram. But I'm very, very excited and I'm very thankful. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. I know there's a lot more coming, and hopefully I'm able to stream a lot more, post a lot more content this upcoming year. Some other good news, we finally have some extra help at my job, so I will hopefully no longer be working overtime, because that's kind of what was keeping me from doing what I wanted. So I'm very happy. When I came back from my sick leave, they told me about the good news, and I'm like, thank you. I no longer have to be working late. So it's the transitioning period of, you know, getting this person up to speed. This person is very knowledgeable with product development and, you know, leather material. So not really much of training to go on. It's pretty much just catching her up to speed of where we are in the season. It's just for my job, we work at 3 seasons at a time, so we're already working in 2026. So just trying to catch her up to speed. So, but I already took a chunk of like responsibilities off of my plate, and I'm like, here, take it. I don't want it. So hopefully these next few weeks, as she gets comfortable with us, I will be free. And I'll just be able to focus on what my actual role is supposed to be. Like, please. So yes, I'll hopefully I'll be able to do more of what I want in terms of content. So I'm very happy and very, very excited. There's a lot of things that I wanted to do this year that just I couldn't because of work and just unfortunate circumstances. But I'm looking at the positives, and I'm seeing good things going on. So yay, very happy. Thank you for the 1,200 subs. I'm so excited. To all the new people, welcome. I welcome you with open arms. And I do want to, for the millionth time, for the new people that are commenting about my jiggle physics, oh well. Every time one of my shorts ends up like doing really well, I always end up getting comments about my physics. And every single time I feel like I have to like reiterate, yeah, my physics are pretty out there. Some people are very lighthearted and they're very fun about it. I love interacting with those people because we're having a good time. But then every once in a while I get some mean people, you know, just attacking the physics and like, ooh, you did it for attention and blah 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 blah. And I'm gonna say this for all the people out there. I've said this a million times and I'll say it a million times more. 1, I am not a lewd tuber. I am a woman with interests. My physics are very jiggly and to the max for my own entertainment. These right here, this is my enrichment time. These are for me. I paid for myself to enjoy them. If you are also enjoying it, congratulations. But the target audience was myself. So I'm getting my money's worth every time I jiggle around. Come enjoy it with me. Your rant? Okay, go ahead. Go, rant. 600 strikes. Leather, yes. Okay, so no, I don't work at a tannery. So I work in the fashion industry. Specifically, I am a product development for shoes. I actually work for a very well-known high fashion company. I will not say who because I'm not really allowed to. It's kind of in my contract. But I do work for a high fashion company, and yeah, I make shoes. I don't physically make them, but yeah, I am in the development process of making shoes. If you've ever gone to stores like Macy's, you have definitely 100% have seen my shoes. They're there. Not mine personally, but you know what I mean. You have seen them. If you've been to Macy's, if you've been to any department store, any department store that sells luxury items, you have seen the shoe. And that's all I'll say. So that's what I do. So we work with a lot of leathers, of course, and when it comes to development, you need to have that eye for leathers, and so that's why we also struggle to like find help, because not a lot of people have that eye and that feel for the materials, and it just comes with experience. You know, it's not something that you pick up right away. Like even me, when I first started, I started as an assistant, and like it took me a while to even learn the difference between some leathers. Like, yeah, you can explain it to me, but then if you show like me two different leathers, I'm gonna be like, they look exactly the same. After a while in learning, I can look at them and be like, yeah, no, that's a Napa leather. So it's again, just comes with experience and like finding that person to come and fit in with our team. It took a while, but I'm glad that we did. We found someone. Hooray! Yep, ignore them, have fun, bonk everybody. I usually just delete their comments because why bother? And YouTube does filter out some of the bad comments for me, but if anybody that like gets through that protector, I just like, deletes. A skill trade thing, I don't want to say no, but it can be. So a lot of people in the fashion industry require some sort of education. And if you go to like a specialty school, so I went to a fashion school, and I went to pretty much the #1 fashion school in the country, if not the world. And yes, I'm bragging because I got 2 degrees from there. This is very tough, okay? So I'm very happy that I graduated and I'm done. So the fashion industry is always asking, you know, for degrees, specifically in fashion, fashion management, development, what have you, buying, merchandising, so many different avenues that you can take. But I feel like if a person starts learning all that leather and they have that experience, I don't think a degree should matter, you know? Like if you're able to have that eye, I don't think a degree should like determine anything. I mean, I know that they look for it and that they want it for whatever reasons, but if someone can work with like the leathers and the product development of it, I think we should all be able to apply for the job. Like that's just my own opinion. If someone works really hard and makes their way up and they don't have a degree, I think it could be like a, you know, a skill trade, but that's unfortunately not how the industry works. Sadly, they do look for degrees, but I don't know. Well, I think like my manager would be like a good person to overlook that, just because she's very understanding and she's more of a work ethic person. She's like, you know what, if you prove to me that you can work and you can actually do it, then go ahead. Like for her, a college degree is like, yeah, it's great to have, but she's like, nah, if you can do the job and you can do it well, welcome to the team. So I love my manager. She's great. I have a good boss. I'm very lucky because I know a lot of other people in the industry tend to have a devil wears Prada kind of situation. I'm just like, I don't. My boss is great. Sucks for you. All right, let's see. 1, how is Ori controlling the bag? Oh, I want to know that too. Okay, sorry. Keep my voice down. Much less try and attack Poseidon. 2, why doesn't Poseidon use his storm, or better yet, get in the water himself to protect himself? 3, who is the singing 600? Yeah, the whole bag thing kind of confused me. It's also why I want to see the animation, because maybe I need to see a visual. I need to have pictures. I work in fashion, guys. I'm a very visual person. I gotta see it right in front of me. So I don't know, maybe when they come out with the animation, we'll have a better understanding of how it works. Because I was also very confused as well. Your landlord is a leather guy? You made wallets and a belt? That is so cool! I wish I could do that. I could learn. I don't want to. I take it back. But that is so cool. That is such a cool skill. One of our footwear designers, so she went to a school for footwear design, and so I asked her, I'm like, how is it? Like, did they just teach you the design? She's like, no, they didn't just teach me how to design. They taught me how to actually make a shoe from scratch. So she had to like do the whole like lasting the shoe, shaving down the leathers, cutting it, gluing it, nailing it, all of that. She's like, yeah, I know how to put a shoe together from scratch. Sorry, just trying to clear my throat. I have heard of Twisted Wonderland, and I'm very upset that it's not in English. It's not in English, right? Because I've been wanting to play that for a while. I did see that they released the Jack Skellington version, which I thought was adorable. I loved the design. Super good. Super cute. But I want to play that game, and I love like all the art that came out of it. I don't think it's in English yet. And I'm not confident in my Japanese to play it. I don't even think it's available to download outside of Japan, actually. I could be wrong. There is this game that I've been wanting to play. I've seen the anime. It's a rap anime. But it's really good in my opinion. But I've been wanting to play it, but it's not available in the US either, and it's not an English translation. So like what I would do is, if I wanted to know what's going on in the game, there would be some amazing people on YouTube that would translate it, and I'm like, yay! But then that would just like make me sad because I can't play it, and I was like, I don't want to. It's the Hypnosis Mic rap battle. I like the characters. The anime is good. Season 1 and 2. Absolutely love it. The only luxury items I'm familiar with are artifacts. Ooh, you're a collector. Interesting. I've only studied high fashion brands in so far as like, oh, all the LV steamer cases sometimes and stuff like that. Yeah, I love the old Louis Vuitton bags. So when I lived in Manhattan, there was a temporary museum of Louis Vuitton, and I went to it, and from there you see the history, and I literally was just so excited to see some of the original luggages that they had. If you don't know, anyone out there, if you don't know, Louis Vuitton started with luggages, suitcases. That was where they had their beginnings before they became the brand that they are today. So seeing those original luggages and seeing the whole story, like, it just made me so happy. I love seeing that. I love seeing the history of different brands, where they come from, where they started. Gucci started with a pair of boots. Ralph Lauren started with literally a single men's tie. Like, the humble beginnings to now is amazing when it comes to brands. History is just lore, which is just chisme. My boss and you, they're on the same wave. Like, yeah. Don't care much about your education as long as you show you can do the job or are able to learn as we go. You're in. Yeah, I feel the same way. If you can do the job and you have that want to back you up, I think you would be great to join in and be part of the team. But I mean, I know that's a mentality not a lot of people have, which we should, by the way. It should be a mentality that's adopted by a lot of people. They have English? Oh! When did they release it? Hold on. Twisted Wonderland English. English release. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh. What's not available in the US is the anime. That's what's not available because they released it on Disney Plus. We can't watch it here. And I hate it. Because why can't we get it? It's not available for us here on Disney Plus. Stupid. Now I'm mad. You've seen other animations, haven't seen anyone trying to animate that. They want different ideas. Okay, okay. They need to get on the same wavelength. Maybe the second half of 600 Men, he was trying to get there. He did say he wanted to be like an anime game battle. Ooh. Okay. Drink more water. I'm curious when the animation's gonna come out. Oop, 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 wrong button. I was gonna try and Google it. The wrong thing is opening. Go away. Trinkets are cool though. Ooh, jewelry. I need to get more into jewelry. I've always done like simple jewelry. I think like this year I actually started adding more jewelry into my collection. I don't know, I've just never been like a big jewelry person. Growing up, I did have a typical gold bracelet that all Mexican children have. You know, the ones with your name on it? Yeah, I had that. And then with matching earrings too. I also had a gold necklace with my middle name on it. So if anybody wanted to know my name, I just hold up my hand and then point to my neck. I don't know why we have that, but whatever. So I wore that for like a long time, but then like in my teenage years, the poor bracelet ended up breaking. My dog broke it actually. It was an accident. She was jumping on me, and when she jumped, she like yanked the bracelet literally off of my arm. And the clasp could just like never get fixed because it's like, I got it when I was like literally a very small child. So it's been like years, and so nobody could properly fix it anymore. So it's just been sitting there. And then like ever since then, I've kind of just been weary of wearing anything. Especially necklaces. For some reason, when I wear a necklace, I'm always messing with it. So like for a long time, anytime I wore like jewelry, whether it's like bracelets or a necklace or whatever, what have you, I'd always mess with it. Like I could never leave it alone. I don't know if it's like a sensory thing. I have no idea, but like just knowing that they're there, I have to mess with it. I can't explain why. The only times that I wouldn't mess with like bracelets on my arms is when I was wearing long sleeves or a sweater. It's like, oh, I don't see it. Out of sight, out of mind. I don't know what was wrong with me. So it wasn't until like this year that I like started wearing more jewelry again, because I was literally just looking for something to wear to work one day, and I was like, wow, a gold necklace would look really nice with this. I'm like, don't I have one that doesn't have my name on it? And then I looked and I was like, oh, I don't have that much jewelry. And then I just started contemplating and like looking back at my life, and I'm like, why don't I have jewelry? So I recently started buying more accessories and jewelry for myself. So I was like, huh, I'm failing in this department. The execution was so wobbly. If anything, I feel like those should have two different songs to give so much space for both songs and for the animator. I see what you mean. People just can't keep their hands off from my necklace. Almost all of them broke except the two I'm wearing right now. Ooh, I hope they don't break. My parents got me a necklace recently, and I've been wearing that one a bit more. They bought me some earrings a long time ago, and I think I've worn them maybe a handful of times. I've only worn them for like special occasions, but my mom's like, you know, we got them the stud version so you could wear them more often. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Now I felt bad. Ancient beads. Ooh, ancient earrings. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I'm like chugging water. Has it been getting cold in the areas where you guys live? Because I've been hearing conflicting stories. Currently where I am, it is freezing. Woo! Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Hello. Hello. Hi, Keg. You're awesome and fantastic. I hope you're doing amazing. I can hear the wind outside whistling, which is why I'm asking. Literally on Saturday, it sounded like there was a ghost outside of my window, and it was like banging on my window because it was rattling. That's how bad the wind was. I had to look up to see if there was like a hurricane going on somewhere, because I'm like, what's happening? Why is there so much wind? No rain, no nothing, just wind. Like my windows were shaking. It was pretty scary. Oh, okay. 2017-18 from your grandmother. Golden cross. Oh, beautiful. Silver necklace from your younger brother. Oh. Neo-Assyrian from 900 BCE, 600 BCE. They were originally part of royal hedges. Oh, so yeah. That is so cool. That's like, those are some like big collecting items. I like hearing about collections. Slightly colder where you're at, but not that bad. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Where I'm going, it's gonna be a nice 80 degrees. Right now I'm like in the 30s, but that's because it's nighttime. Earlier today it was like in the 60s. But then like 2 days ago I was also in 80 degrees. So this weather has been going up and down for me. Which is not good. And that damn wind just keeps coming back. Why are we still having hurricanes? Hurricane season is up until November. I am not surprised. So, as someone who has lived down in the Gulf Coast for majority of her life, I am used to hurricane season. Hurricane season usually goes until November. Like we're not surprised. It's gonna keep going. I think we stopped seeing hurricanes December-ish, and January you're kind of safe, but then you know it starts getting really cold and freezing. But yeah, November is pretty normal for hurricane season. It's very unfortunate, but it's something that we're used to. Living by the water, sadly. I remember having to evacuate like from hurricanes in the middle of fall when I was younger. It's life, unfortunately. Something that we were like so accustomed to that when I moved out of the state, I was so surprised how unprepared people were for hurricanes. And I'm just like, you guys, it's so simple. To me, in my mind, it was so easy to just go to the store, pick up what you need, hunker down and get ready. But like everybody around me like was freaking out. And I'm like, guys, it's fine. One, stay away from your windows. Try to be somewhere that's a little bit more secluded so you don't get hit, so it doesn't break. If you want to be safe, put up some tape. You can board it up. But if it's not that bad, you know, just stay away from the windows. If you hear that it's getting bad, go to the bathroom and just stay there until it passes. But then again, I am someone who has slept through many a hurricane. So, I mean, it was just a kind of like a culture shock when I first moved out of the state. And I'm like, huh, okay. But then again, I also freaked out when I encountered my first blizzard and everybody around me was like, bro, calm down. And I'm like, no, there's a blizzard. There's snow everywhere. What's gonna happen? And everybody looked at me like I was crazy. So, I mean, different weather experiences. Collection is still kind of small. Keep it diverse. Pick a period and probably have something close. Ooh, that is so cool. You have a cool collection. I hope you get more pieces, and I hope you share information about those pieces. I like learning about, like, you know, different facts and different lore. So if you have anything fun to share, please share it. I do feel my voice getting a little more raspy, so I think this will be a good stopping point before it gets worse. I'm trying to get my voice back completely. I don't know if you guys can hear that it actually went down a little bit more than what I was speaking a few minutes ago. So yeah, this we'll stop here for today and for the month. So sad about that. I will be back from my holiday break, Thanksgiving break, in 2 weeks. I will be posting stuff, shorts, clips, video, and I will be around to say hello, especially in the Discord. Join the Discord if you have not, so we can talk, chat, anything you want, share stories, anything. I will be around, and yeah. Ooh, acquisitions of fish pan from the kitchen of... Ooh, okay, that is actually really cool, from King Louis of France. Nice, nice. That is pretty neat. That is so cool. I love hearing about stuff like that. I hope you guys have a very good night. Have a great Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving, or if you just want to eat food, because I mean, I don't blame you. That's what I'm doing. I literally, like, when I was packing, I was looking for the stretchiest pair of pants that I own. Like, one thing that I'm like really annoyed about, okay, here's like a little mini rant before I go about Thanksgiving. Specifically, I don't know how it is in other cultures, but specifically for Mexican Thanksgivings, I'm going to talk about, because that's all that I can really talk about. We get dressed up just to hang around in the living room, and it's kind of annoying, because why am I dressed up to the T just to walk around my own living room and sit on the couch watching TV with my cousins? Like, why? Why am I dressed up when I could be wearing sweatpants and be comfortable? This is a holiday dedicated to food. I'm here to eat, and you got me wearing restrictive clothing? Anytime I would bring it up to my mom as a child, she's like, no, we gotta look good for Thanksgiving. And I'm like, Mom, it's not like we're gonna go to church, because as much as we like to say we're Catholic, we're Mexican Catholic. And it's very selective. And I'm like, Mom, please, please, why are we dressing up? So like, I'm over here wearing just like dress up clothes, trying to eat a third plate of food, but it doesn't fit. One year I actually did convince my family to wear sweatpants and jammies for Thanksgiving. The only person that didn't follow was my mom and my dad. Like, well, my dad was just following my mom, but my mom was like, nope, I'm gonna stay dressed up. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, good for you. I ate so good that year. But then the following year, my mom's like, okay, everybody needs to dress up. And I'm like, mother, do you have any idea how good we ate when we were all wearing comfortable clothing? Yes, I know Thanksgiving is about being thankful. I know, and I'm very thankful for everything and grateful. I always try to stay humble because, you know, it's just, I don't like people who get a big head. But I also really like the food. I'm looking forward to the ham. Like, I can picture the ham in my head right now, and I can actually, I can smell it. What is that? Phantom smells? That's what's coming to me right now. I love, don't bonk me, I'm right. Thanksgiving food is good. I'm looking forward to it. But yes, Thanksgiving is about being thankful and, you know, all the good stuff and being grateful and everything. Which I'm thankful for you guys, and I will always be grateful for you guys. I would not be here without y'all's support. Hi Hex, hello. I'm sorry that I'm signing off. But anyway, that was my little mini rant of Thanksgiving. I don't want to dress up for Thanksgiving. I just want to be comfortable, and I want to be comfy and around my family, because like we're literally around on our couch and we're playing loteria. If you don't know what loteria is, it's just Mexican bingo, but it's a lot of fun, and we're just around having a good time sitting. And I'm like, why am I dressed up to sit when I can be dressed up to enjoy my family company in sweats? I can eat all the delicious food. But anyway, so yeah, when I was packing, I literally packed the most stretchiest pair of pants that I had. But they're fine pants. They're good pants. They're not sweatpants, so my mom can't complain. I'm like, ha! They're just very, very stretchy. So I'll let y'all know if it holds up with my 5th plate of food. And my 3 pies. Because we always have like a variety of pies. I don't know why, but I'm not complaining. I'm very happy about it. And me, who loves sweets and desserts, has to have a slice of every pie. And sometimes they bring cake too. So it's pie and cake and like a bunch of other stuff. And I'm going to eat it all. Ooh, a burger joint. Thanksgiving turkey burger. Ooh, that actually sounds really, really good. Oh, the Spanish dub of Epic. Yeah, please share it. Your work is later than usual. Sorry, but I could feel like a little tickle in my throat. Which is why I am signing off now. It was great talking to you guys. I hope that I will see y'all when I return. Like I said, I will be posting stuff. Stuff is scheduled to go out and all that. But no, we'll chat in the Discord, out on the internets. Keep up and just to say hello. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Have a good night. Have a good holiday. And have sweet dreams. Bye! bye.